Right now, Aaron Cheslack, AC, joins us. So it's a little different because tonight is, sadly, AC's last night here at Fox Carolina after spending, what, almost a decade?
Yeah, it's been a
You're
long
that
time.
At Fox?
Yes, I have aged. More
Really?
gray hairs than there were when I started here.
Where are they at?
Oh, they're all over. They're, you know,
And
this
you've-
side of the head in particular.
And you've covered practically nothing here. I mean, there's been
No.
no sports
None.
news
No.
whatsoever. It's
the
been so
worst.
boring.
I've,
But
I
got a little bit going on.
I took a job in South Carolina at the right time in 2013, and little did I know that national championships and the Super Bowl and Final Fours and all that fun stuff would follow. I'm so thankful for the events that I got to cover, but more importantly, the relationships that I developed here, certainly with you three and everyone here at Fox and all the folks around, sports media in South Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss a whole lot of people.
Well, we're going to show some highlights of Cheslack over the 9
Oh,
years
boy.
and
Let's see how much he's aged.
some comments from some of his colleagues.
Yes, let's go.
You're going to throw it to me, and I try to get it through the hoop.
I might just run and try to get it.
Because you're obviously better than me.
Yeah, probably.
Obviously. The best part of this whole experiment is that nobody wants to pass me the ball because they know I'm not good.
Welcome back. Working in news, we've all seen our fair share of attention seekers.
Yeah. Aaron, I'll probably see you this weekend since our kids are very good friends, but I'll miss seeing you here so much. I'll miss my shout outs during your sportscast, especially when you're talking Mississippi State football and basketball. And of course, we're going to miss your dry sense of humor and keeping us laughing. Always as I'm walking out of here, it's usually because of you.
Aaron, it's hard to imagine that tonight is your last here at Fox Carolina. I've had so much fun working on Friday Night Blitz with you over the last few years, whether we were frantically trying to print scripts or getting in all of those final scores. We'll miss you so much, but we know that you'll do great things with your next adventure.
Aaron Cheslack, and ready to give you a welcome break from all the eclipse talk. Thanks. It seems wherever you go, you can't get away from the eclipse. Action going on tonight as well. Drive beat West Virginia in walk-off fashion. Game stopped for 22 minutes for the Eclipse, much like you're seeing.
All the national championships we saw, Super Bowl 50 that we got to experience, and all the amazing adventures you and I took together is something that I'll always cherish with you.
Well, Aaron, it's been a great 9-year ride here at Fox Carolina. It seems just like yesterday when you showed up here. Of course, I think we're more excited about Nicole showing up, but it was nice to see you tag along with her. And it's been a lot of fun doing these newscasts with you every night, pretending to listen to your sportscast. But you do a great job. We're going to miss you around here.
A lot of effort into my costume this year. I dressed up as my favorite news anchor. How about that? Oh, wait, hold on, I screwed that up. Sorry, my favorite news anchor. Like I said. Hey there, I'm Aaron Cheslack.
When you sit across from somebody for 9 years, you develop this uncanny ability to finish each other's sandwiches. Won't be the same without you across the hall.
Tori is
Adventure
already
Pack?
snacking. What's going on
It's
here?
the new Girl Scout cookie. Try it. Wait. Cookie hug! Come on! I want to say you have been like a brother to me. I've gotten to know you for 2.5 years, and it seems like it's been so much longer than that. And it breaks my heart that you're leaving our team. We will not be the same without you. But I know this is for the best. This is your next step, spending more time with Nicole and the kids and with all of us outside of work, of course. But it's still, it doesn't seem real.
Number 3. Yeah! Woo! Oh! And the surprise cake at the end! Until then, from Augusta National, Aaron Cheslack, Fox Carolina Sports.
The funny part about the pie video is that the cake came when I was trying to take a breath.
Oh, no.
As soon as I inhaled, it's just, Yeah, I was losing an NBA Finals bet.
Yeah, you couldn't really come anywhere that you had all of the stuff you have to do between Super Bowls,
So much.
National
No,
Championship,
seriously.
World
It's crazy.
Series, baseball.
Managed to cover the World Cup of Quidditch, as you
I
saw
mean,
at the start there.
That's got to be number one.
That was
right?
one of the more entertaining stories that we've done here. Yeah,
And it's fun.
a lot of memories. That's,
We're going to miss Nicole the most, but I mean, we're going to miss you around here, too.
appropriately, sure.
He's known as Nicole's husband. If you ever, that's what we always joke around here. He goes out. And
That's
like,
what he's known as.
Mr.
Yes.
Nicole Pape.
It is.
That's right.
Well, the
but
good
pretty lucky
news,
run, too.
you'll be around for a little while, so people
Yeah.
might see you at the local store, be able to, talk sports if they
but
want
still,
to.
still come up to me, still ask me about what the local high school football team's going to do. I probably won't know any of the players, but I'll give you my best opinion.
This is a
best
hard
you can.
business. Kindred
Yeah.
knows this, but especially for both to work in the industry. I mean,
Right.
first you're lucky you got to work with Nicole here. I mean, but it's for her to work 2 in the morning, 10 in the morning, and you 3 to midnight. It's
Yeah.
tough. It's
passing
gonna,
in the
that's gonna
night,
change
yeah.
y'all's life, give you guys more
Balancing
opportunity with the kids. I mean,
Yeah, we're going to be on close to the same schedule, and
Which is incredible.
yeah, I mean, most weekdays we just kind of high-fived in passing, handed off the kid, and that was,
it's going to be awkward now. You have to get along all day long.
Oh, what are you going to talk about?
Wow.
vacations in football season. Who knows?
Right.
I mean,
No.
the possibilities are
Yeah,
endless.
you could be a fan now,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Enjoy
we're going to
all
miss you,
that.
though. We're going to miss you
I'm
around
going
here.
to miss you guys too. It's
You make us laugh a lot.
yeah.
Always.
I'm excited for the next chapter, but there's no doubt, I'm going to miss everyone here at Fox, and certainly everybody here in the upstate, all the coaches, athletes, and everybody. I appreciate the opportunity to tell your stories. It has been an honor, and while we are saying goodbye right now, please stay tuned for the next 30 minutes for my sportscast at 11:20.
Yeah, we still
This is
got
an
we still
early
have more to do.
goodbye.
We had
Hang
more
tight,
time.
hang tight, everybody.
We had more time in the 10 to do this.
Yeah,
11's really
yeah.
jam-packed, so we'll see you back here in 11. A little bit.
Appreciate the sentiments, guys.
Stellar Sportscast, your last one, 9 years.
And
Can't
Cody's
wait.
going to listen.
Right?
Wow.
I always
see.
tell him the best highlight.
Wow.
of
Let's
this.
see.
First time.
All
First
right.
time for everything.
My teams have always had that personality trait, and you can say it comes from me. In reality, it comes from guys like Eric and James and Jermaine, that he's fully at peace with everything right now. Those guys are some hard-playing dudes. Devin Carter, he don't look it. Devin's got that same, I'm going to come rip your head off personality, and it's fun to be around. Fun, really, really fun to be around. And I don't know what the next 10 days have in store for us. I really don't care. I know I'm happy today, and we'll go to Saturday to Alabama and lay it on the line again and see what happens.
It is all in front for Frank Martin and company. The Gamecocks head to Alabama with a chance to jump even more in the SEC standings. One last time, how about it? Hey there, I'm Aaron Cheslock. South Carolina's won 4 straight SEC games in February for the first time in program history. That's a good month to do it, of course. March right around the corner. All of a sudden, there's a lot of folks talking about the Gamecocks' chances in next month's postseason tournament. Which one will it be? We're not quite sure about that yet, but USC can bolster their chances even more tomorrow against a top 25 team in the Crimson Tide. The Gamecocks now 6th in the conference standings. Bama sits in the 5th spot. SC has not won 5 straight in league play since the 2016-2017 season, of course. That's the year they went to the Final Four. Here's a look at the college basketball breakdown tomorrow. The Gamecocks taking on Alabama at 6. The Tigers trying to get back-to-back wins. They'll head to Chestnut Hill to take on Boston College. Tip-off there at 3 p.m. To the Diamond. Gamecocks back in action at Founders Park, starting a weekend series with the George Washington Colonials at home. Carolina strikes first. Bottom of the first. 2 on for Andrew Eister. Gives it a ride to deep center. Ground rule double. Scores Michael Braswell. It is 1-0 in favor of the Gamecocks. Bottom of the third now. Same batter, same result. Eister rips one through to left. Braswell comes in to score again. Gamecocks up 2-1 now. Next batter, Brant Belk. Keeps on, adding on, going Oppo. Braylon Wimmer, Eister come around to score. It's 4-1 in favor of the Garnet and Black, and they keep the line moving with 2 outs, mind you. Carson Horning off the wall and left. 2 more come in. Gamecocks in cruise control. They win the series opener 13-4. Games 2 and 3 of the series now both on Saturday due to forecasted weather on Sunday. Doubleheader on Saturday starts at 12 p.m. To the Tigers. Clemson hosting Hartford this weekend. They'll play a doubleheader tomorrow to wrap up as well. Starting at 1, Tyler Corbett in the third. Smokes this one down the left field line. Tigers strike first. Clemson grabs the lead 1-0. 2 batters later, it's Caden Grice. Grice, baby, there's nothing vanilla about that. His third of the year, the Riverside Slugger has now hit safely in 13 straight. It's 3-0 Clemson. Then in the fourth, Briar Hawkins wants to play long ball too. Just absolutely clobbers it to left. Clemson tacks on a couple more in the 5th and 6th. Tigers land the Hawks 6-1. Games 2 and 3 set for tomorrow. Meanwhile, John Rittman and the Clemson softball team home for the first time this season. Tigers playing host to Boston University. Bottom of the 2nd, no score. Marissa Gombarda blasts one to left. The game's first run, they'd score plenty. The Tigers win easily, 8-0 in 5 frames. Clemson then takes care of St. Francis in the nightcap, 2-0. They've now won 18 straight at home. That's Look at Sports. We're back after this.
Yes.
Welcome back. It is the finale for our Aaron Teslock. This is it.
9 years.
Oh my goodness. It hasn't hit me yet.
Yeah, it's bittersweet. Certainly going to be a big life change.
My last sportscast act like I was listening to.
Yeah. Somewhat listening to. Yeah, I mean, this you know, it's this one's tough.
We had an email for this guy. Just said, he's like, don't know where they're going to go, but he's like, I doubt you'll find anyone as great, but good luck on your new sportscaster.
I
so that was from Rob L. He's probably still watching right now. He just didn't email
very
us,
kind,
so.
very kind.
I've had a few people ask me, like, where are you going? And I'm just not really, you're going to be here.
Nowhere. We'll be around.
Yeah.
Family time.
We'll be at the grocery store. We'll, you know.
You may see him around.
We have a video, though, we want to go to.
Let's check this out.
Get to this.
Becoming almost a yearly tradition for this Clemson Tigers football team. The 3rd straight year, you just said it, they have won the ACC championship. And once again, the confetti falling is orange and white.
It's been more than a year, but Zion Williamson's now one of the biggest names in the basketball world. He's one of the biggest recruits in the entire nation. And one of the biggest reasons why is anything near the rim, he throws down. Literally.
Let's face it, 2020 was rough. Had to clear some hurdles in 2021 too. So let's choose to have an optimistic outlook. And I'll try to be a little bit better in 2022. Although we've still got a little over 30 minutes left. So let me go ahead and grab this. Save the salad for 2022. Let me wish you a Happy New Year. Number 3. Yeah! Woo! Oh! And the surprise cake at the end!
Oh my God. The cake.
So many great memories. But, you know, I mentioned it earlier. You know, a lot of folks I want to thank. I want to thank all the local coaches, athletes, and teams for giving me the honor of sharing your stories. That's something I don't take lightly. Certainly my friends on the sports beat, the folks that cover Clemson and South Carolina. I'll miss all of you folks terribly. And, of course, my Fox family, you three in particular. You know, it's been a long road. Spend a lot of time together. I spend a lot of time. You could argue I spend as much time with them as I do my real family. But,
you really do.
You know, I've covered a lot of championships, and now it's time for me to devote that kind of time to my family. They're championship caliber too. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's what people are always like, you know, why do people leave? But it's like, this job is very demanding, especially for you. I mean, you know, you had to miss holidays, you had to miss birthdays. Yeah. And Nicole didn't like that.
Well, I mean, just
no, she's not a big fan.
You have to weigh that, so it's a hard business to be in.
And we work until this time at night too, which is not.
You just think about, you know, all the bowl trips. There's a lot that falls on Nicole's shoulders, and she's an angel. Anytime there's winter weather and it's football season, that's another issue. But yeah, we're looking forward to a little bit of normalcy, but we will miss everybody dearly, without question. And yeah, it's been a fun ride. Thanks for allowing me into your homes every night.